Hi, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will cover some simple Kust Query Language queries and how to get started with it. Stay tuned. As you may already know, KQL or Kust Query Language has become the standard language for querying large datasets in Azure Log databases, such as Azure Monitoring Logs, Azure Application Insights, and Azure Log Analytics. KQL is a powerful tool to explore your data and discover patterns and more. But KQL actually uses schema entities that are organized in a hierarchy similar to SQL databases, tables, and columns. While custom query is a read-only request to process data and return the result of the processing. No data or metadata is modified when you are querying. Before we are diving into it, please help me by supporting my channel, like the video, click subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video. Now, let's dive into KQL. All right, so we'll start in the Azure portal. So we'll head into the search and search for Log Analytics, and we get the Log Analytics workspace. Here we get the list of all the workspaces that are in our tenant, and the last one here, Log Entra ID 01, is the one I created in my last video. I'm setting up the log shipping for sign-in logs and audit logs from Entra ID to Log Analytics workspace. So we'll head into that one, and in the log pane here, we'll start a new query search. From here, we can just type in sign in, and we get the IntelliSense for sign-in logs. Hit enter and remove the new pipe. We just run it like this. Then we get all the sign-ins for the last 24 hours within one search. From here, we actually can do some drill downs. If you open one of these and head down to, let's say, device details. So we open the device details, and the operating system, Mac OS, we'll right-click on this one and put include Mac OS. When we now do the search on these two lines, we get only the results for sign-ins done with a Mac OS, and it's only 22 instead of 100. We can also do a drill down further down, going down to the, let's say, status. Have an error code 0, that's a successful sign-in. So if we right-click and exclude 0, we'll get all the failed sign-ins that are done within our tenant the last 24 hours. And that's actually 0. If we remove the line for the operating system, so we only have sign-in logs where status error code is not 0, then we'll get some results. And from here again, we can do a summarize. So if you do a pipe summarize count by user display name, we can see who had the error while signing in. And in this case, struggling a bit. It's supposed to be quite fast, actually. Okay, here we have it. So it's 3. So I have 2 failed sign-ins for my account, 1 for Maria, and 1 for my Dachshund Dash. We can also do some audit log search as well. Do audit logs, just run it. Here we get all the audit logs for the last 24 hours. So we can see right here, we have add member to role request. We go down here, category role management. Let's do a include on this one. So we get all the 3 events for the last 24 hours that is something about role management. We can drill down into what it is actually. So this is some PIM activation, added member to a role. So me as a user activated a role, and this is the audit log for it. Here also you can do a summarize. Summarize count by identity, maybe. Let's run it, and then we see who actually did it. Always when you do a next line and a pipe, you get information on what you actually can do. You can do project, you can do where, count, and so on. So that's why it's quite easy to get started with this. You can just type, try, or you can do like I did first, doing only a search or the entire log, and dive into it and customizing what you need of information from here.